Hey,
Hey,
everybody. How are you? Fuck. How are you doing today?
How's our beautiful viewers doing today?
Hey, you beautiful bastards. How are you guys doing today?
Let's just get right into it.
I'm telling you, every time you
fuck's
do
sake.
that, you sound like Jack's Films. I guess we can scoot over. We can scoot in a little.
don't know
We
what
got a
Jack's-
tight shot today. We're super best buddies today. Mostly because
When did that happen?
Yeah,
I don't know. Honestly, I just hate all of you.
Burrito's still a little bit the relationship. You feel me?
Yeah, Burrito. One day, Burrito will love us.
No, I'm a little bit away. I'm fat. Like we're right next to each other.
Touching.
Yeah. Parents are touching tips.
Yep.
I like touching tips.
As long as you don't cross streams, it's not gay.
I mean, I cross streams all the time.
It's only gay when balls are touching.
Oh, that's true. Wow, Jesus.
It's
Christ.
only good.
What are you
if
doing
actually-
that your balls touch? What the hell?
So
Are we gonna have to
guys,
rate this podcast.
we gotta rate this podcast.
PG-13.
Rated S for sauce.
House for the south.
That's a reminder to one of my favorite YouTubers.
What's up, you beautiful bastards? Hope you're having a fantastic day. And today we're going to be talking about some interesting things. There's a lot of things going on in the gaming realm and also outside of the gaming realm. And I'm just going to keep talking because Marcus looks like he wants to say something, but I'm just not going to let him. I'm going to keep continuing this sentence. So, guys, welcome to the BruhCast. Everybody say bruh.
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 There you go.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
I am a guy named Josh, aka new username change SFGA_mix.
Is it still new?
I mean, I guess I don't know.
Are you even
It's like
famous?
2. It's like 2 weeks.
I was about to say it's been like 2 weeks. It's not new.
I mean, I'm
You
just
need to
gonna
change it again.
listen. I'm just gonna keep saying it's new so that I can like get free promotion. You know what I mean?
Nobody cares.
This is free press, dude. All press is good press.
We only do this for the press.
Yeah.
We don't even really work here anymore.
Yeah, honestly, this is just a way to build clout. You know what I mean?
I was like, did you guys
Okay.
ever work here?
Yeah, I never.
I mean, I
worked
know
here.
you got paychecks.
I never worked. Here, so I don't know. I'm just trying to build clout, dude. Clout gang.
Clout gang.
Clout gang.
We're trying to get the Clout House going. Like,
Yeah, clout house.
woo-hoo. That was actually the craziest thing. Charles was like, "You guys," we were like, "We should just move to what was it, Oklahoma?"
Yeah, somewhere like that. Somewhere
Really?
where he actually like said he wanted to put the shop or whatever.
And
he
we're just
said
like,
we're gonna
we'll
move
do
into a
board.
house.
Give us a daily allowance.
Stream house. Hashtag stream house coming to you in about 2 years.
I think we could do it in 2 years.
Probably. That'd be dope. I mean, I'm already low key at a stream house if everybody just streamed. You know, I want to build the stream house. That'd be dope. My ultimate goal.
We should buy a house in Quartz Hill and have it be the stream house
How would we go to Quartz Hill?
because it's fancy. It's nothing but rich white people.
I mean, I live in a pretty good neighborhood.
Do you?
I do.
How many drugs deals happen on your street?
Not including mine or including mine?
Not
No, I'm
including
just
yours.
kidding. Just kidding. You guys want to give
I
yourself
mean, just
a little-
because Quartz Hill is rich white people doesn't make it like a good thing. It's
Sure.
I only want high class crime.
like
That's
I said,
true. Yeah.
they barely qualify as rich people. They're rednecks with money.
True.
Hey, that's more money than I have.
That's more money than I have. You guys want to do a little intro for yourself?
Hey guys, this is Mars King Super.
whoa.
Trying to eat some. Oh, okay.
Keep continuing your introduction. We do this every time. We do this every time. Just
y'all can catch me
finish
on
the
the social
introduction.
medias at Mars King Super or Mars King Super YT. I am on all the social media except for Snapchat. That's where I do all the partying at. So you can't add me on Snap.
feel it. I have no family members on Snapchat. What about you, Burrito? What's your name?
Burrito, red sauce or green sauce?
No sauce.
Damn.
All meat.
Ain't about that sauce.
Yeah.
No sauce
Not even
burrito.
red sauce? You
No.
don't like red sauce?
No, the red sauce is disgusting.
What about green sauce?
What about like at like Mi Ranchito or something? You don't like red sauce there?
No, it's no.
You monster, dude.
I don't
Monster.
I don't trust you anymore.
Find him on Twitter.
At Burrito
No, you can't.
360.
No, you can't. I'm deactivating it like
Okay.
right now.
No.
It's happening.
He deactivated it, but if
Yep.
he didn't deactivate it, his Twitter handle is
At real Donald Trump.
at real Donald Trump. There you go.
If you guys
Send me, go ahead and send me all your hate for not liking sauce on burritos at real Donald Trump.
Exactly.
Oh God.
Did you hear about? I was watching the Rooster Teeth podcast, and they were talking about how I guess that golf club thing that he has somewhere in No, like
Which one? The one
Scotland. It was in Scotland or whatever.
Oh, the one where
like
he was beefing with that dude?
I don't even know, but it was when I guess they banned the like orange soda from there because it was leaving spots all over the field. I don't know. It was just stupid. And then I guess people were making memes out of it saying like, how could you ban something for leaving orange spots when you are in fact a orange person that leaks orange?
That's the worst. I had something else to say before we started talking.
What were you going to say?
If you guys are watching this on YouTube later, make sure you drop in a comment, #CloutGang.
#CloudGang in the comments section
I'm
below.
definitely going to try to put this on YouTube. I tried to put last week's episode on YouTube, but it got copyright claimed.
Yep.
Sony was like, you're not using our music, even though you're reacting to it and giving commentary. And then, yeah.
It's because we didn't cut every like 10 seconds. That's what they want you to do. You do a cut every 10 seconds, like skip like 2 seconds forward, and then it's not copyrighted, which makes total sense. You know
we should start doing react videos. You know what? That's what we're doing now.
We could.
But yeah,
so basically, like our YouTube is just going to copy absolutely everything that everyone else is doing.
Yeah, that's how you get clout.
I was thinking about a segment.
So when are we going to go to the Suicide Forest?
I'm down. Charles, buy us some Suicide Forest tickets.
And then after we apologize, we can taste dead rats too. That'd be cool.
I mean, yeah, that's how you get clout.
That's old news though. It's old news.
So but yeah, we got a couple of interesting hot takes to talk about today. Josh, did you get to see Deadpool 2?
Yeah, I did, but I don't know if we could talk about it because burrito.
No, I'm poor.
Huh?
I'm poor.
You haven't seen it yet?
Nope.
Please donate. Please subscribe to us so Burrito can't be poor anymore. Please help.
Please donate $9 in the chat if you want Burrito to go see Deadpool 2.
Oh yeah, like I'm going to see any of that $9. It's like boss will just look at that and be like, "Oh, I'm going to go see Deadpool again."
Yeah, I'm going to go see Deadpool for a third time. That'd be cool.
Good gosh.
Like I want to go see Deadpool, but yeah, I just can't afford it.
So I guess we can.
Too many bills to pay.
I guess we can talk about Deadpool then.
Can we talk about Deadpool then?
Go ahead and talk about it.
Honestly, there's not a lot of spoilers in this movie.
This
The main things I want to stay away from are like the main storyline, but we could talk about the little kind of cheeky stuff. Do you like
I still
we talk
just
about?
so you
Actually,
know,
guys, before we get into the fun stuff, can we just get the kind of sad stuff out of the way?
What is the sad stuff?
Rest in peace, Total Biscuit.
See, I
You have no idea who that is, do you?
No, I've heard of that name. I mean, I've been on YouTube for a long time, so like I know a lot of YouTube personalities. I just have to like see him or hear one of his videos or something like that.
Well, Total Biscuit is he's a video game critic, well liked by well liked by like just
everyone.
Creators, fans, the
Did he use a
video game
webcam?
industry.
Use a webcam or just his voice?
I believe he used a webcam.
Yeah. Can we look up a picture of him just so I could try to?
I'll do you one better, my friend. Ugh.
But yeah, for those of you that don't know of him, but a few years back he was diagnosed with what I believe it was colon cancer. It was some sort of cancer. Now he fought it. It went into remission, and then like a year ago, it came back. It came back with a vengeance and spread to his spine and other parts.
Well, that's Total Biscuit.
Yeah, I definitely know you know him from the H3 podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
that was
and
a perfect source to pull up. I did watch that whole podcast. Man, that sucks ass.
I mean, for our viewers at home who haven't seen
I remember
him before.
him. Yeah. I was gonna say I remember him talking about cancer on the H3 podcast.
Yeah, a couple weeks back, he made an announcement that he was just retired. Spend what little time he had left, that spend it with his wife or whatnot, and then just today, the announcement was made on his Twitter. I'm assuming by his wife that he passed.
That sucks, man. And they were talking about some really cool stuff. Podcast, like esports team, how Little Biscuit was a part of some kind of like esports. I don't know. He was in like I forgot exactly what they were talking about because it's been a while for. I mean, I haven't listened to that.
I believe it
podcast
was
in a while.
him and I can never remember. On Twitter, he's known as Video Game Attorney.
Yeah.
But him and Video Game Attorney were like trying to build some sort of like esports players association.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about.
Get them unionized.
Yeah. Because, a lot of these players were getting screwed over by teams and by tournament organizers.
That video game attorney dude that was actually the dude that helped out H3H3 in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
When did he bet?
What is his damn name? Because I follow him.
I don't think they finished the case, but they definitely helped him out in the beginning.
I mean, we did lose a legend today.
That sucks ass.
An OG. And I mean, at least we knew. At least it's not like losing.
Yeah, we knew it was coming. I just didn't think it would be that soon after the I'm done announcement.
And it's just like he still made content for like a minute. Like he was still doing his podcast. You can see it was a little like random. Like I figure like when you only see 3 in 1 month, it was probably because he was just getting really tired at that point. But I'm like, he is a trooper for to keep making content for this long.
He was only 33.
But I mean, this long. I mean, by he had cancer.
Yeah, he had cancer and he kept making content for that long. Real trooper. So let's have a moment of
Ryan Morrison, who's the video game attorney's name.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna have a moment of silence. 2 seconds.
Okay.
So let's just have a quick moment of silence for Total Biscuit. You didn't bow your.
We supposed to bow our head and close your eyes?
Just. Thank you, guys. So, man,
I feel like that's an awkward thing.
let's pop up. Let's talk about some good stuff.
See, that's why I wanted to get the sad stuff out of the way, so we
Yeah.
can cheer ourselves up with our usual shenanigans.
The more and more I think about it, the more and more stuff I wanted to talk about today. Because today, like this, like week was legit the craziest week on the internet. Burrito will be right back. Don't think he just up and left us all.
Throwing some trash away.
Throw some trash away.
Unless it's like a social setting.
Yeah.
Like if I got a shit ton of friends there, I do what's known as the Irish goodbye. Otherwise, I would spend like 3 hours having to say bye to everyone. So I'm just like, yeah, I feel like leaving. And I walk out the door.
Yeah. I'll just say, see you later, guys, and then walk out.
I don't even do that because then everyone tries to like say goodbye to me like individually. They're like, no, fuck you. I want to go home and sleep.
Yeah, let me leave.
So in meme news, I want to talk about some memes, some fresh ass fucking memes. As everyone knows, the best topic right now is the primaries and like the electoral, not the electoral, the Senate, the House and Senate primaries. And I think people are just on this Donald Trump train because people are making some stupid, like some legit stupid ass political ads.
Oh God, I saw that one.
I don't know if you guys saw me post about it on Facebook the other day.
Yeah, no, I saw this guy.
So,
oh my God.
Josh doesn't follow the politics on the internets.
I know.
But I want Josh to see this. If we get copyright claim, I don't give a fuck. We do it for the memes.
Hi, I'm Michael Williams. And boy, do we have some exciting news to you. We have our bus tour ready to go. But it's not going to be one of those pansy political bus tours.
Oh my
We've
God.
got the deportation bus. That's right, you heard me. The Michael Williams deportation bus. You want to find out
The
where
fact
we're coming?
that
Go
this
to
is a serious
deportationbus.com. We're gonna
campaign
implement
video.
my
This isn't even a joke.
270 deportation plan
Like,
that's gonna
wait, like
fill
this is not a
bus with
meme?
illegal
No,
aliens
this is
back to
real.
where they
Like,
came from.
like
We're
you
not
think
just
it's an
gonna track
SNL
them,
skit?
walk
No,
them
this
all
is
around
the
our
world
state.
we're
We're gonna
living
put
in
them
now.
on
Someone is
the
campaigning with a deportation bus.
Like legitimately.
Yes.
No lie.
No, this is for real.
This is the future of political ads.
I almost like don't believe it. Like
I
it
didn't
just-
at first either.
it just
I was
seems
so
like
sure it was an SNL skit.
Just seems like a meme.
Oh,
This guy too.
Oh, this one's
This one
even
too.
memeier though. Like this is so much more memeier.
Brian Kemp. I'm so conservative.
That was
I
fake.
blow up government spending.
That looked fake.
It is.
I own guns that no one's taking away.
It's a BB
My
gun.
chainsaw's ready to rip up some regulations. I got a big truck, just in case I need to round up criminal illegals and take them home myself.
Like
I was gonna make a
I just
joke
said that.
until he said that
I'm
line,
Brian Kemp.
but then that line ruined the whole thing.
Yeah,
If I
and, like-
said the joke, I was gonna be like, "Is this Charles?" But then when he said "round up illegals," I was like, "Okay, let's not make that joke." So
Yeah.
just know that that
Yeah,
joke
but no,
was
this
for
was-
about 30 seconds into the video, and then after that 30 seconds, it got way worse, and then I regretted saying that, you know what I mean?
everything.
Yeah,
Jesus.
And just
man.
the fact that these are real, they're not SNL skits, they're not BuzzFeed or College Video or
Dude,
anything like that.
I'm gonna make one. And
This
it's
is
just gonna be
real. These are
outrageous,
real
dude.
campaign videos, and it is.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, bro.
Let's do it.
We could
We're-
so do it.
We're gonna make a fake political ad,
We could so do it, bro.
but it has to be like super liberal.
Yeah.
It has to be like liberal to the max.
I don't want to do a conservative one just because I think it would be funnier. Like meme it.
I could do a liberal one, and you could do a conservative one, and we could just be like,
Let's do it. Let's.
we're gonna give African Americans
fake-
such strong
Yeah.
safe spaces that we're gonna put them back in schools in the inner cities, protect them from the white patriarchy.
I got this bus right here, and we gonna take them downtown.
So you're just gonna go full, just redneck, all right, and you're gonna go full libtard.
Yes.
Actually, I think if we were to do it, it should be the other way around. So that's not racist. Like, you should be the redneck one.
Trying to be the
because
black redneck.
if I do it and then anything goes viral, the rest of my life will be fucked. Like, that will follow me to any job that I have. Like, but if I did one that's a meme, then that would be good. But since I'm white, people wouldn't take it as a meme, and I would get crucified on social media.
Especially with the fact that those hilariously awful campaign ads are totally real.
Yeah.
Someone. There's a good
Oh, yeah,
chance
they're-
someone would take yours seriously.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just like the PewDiePie scandal.
Oh man, it's just
Talking about Hillary.
is that the political spirit now? Like, okay, so to target some real funny some real funny politics though, that is what the primaries look like right now. Everyone,
that one dude with the bus has got my.
the dude with the bus.
Yeah.
Nah,
Well,
I think I'm ready.
He's a whole nother state. So.
I like the chainsaw guy, but
I like the chainsaw guy. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna cut down
Dude.
regulation.
Dude, there's actually another one with Kemp.
Is it
The daughter's boyfriend one?
Yes. Hold up.
That one was funny. That was the first one I saw, and I was so sure was a skit.
The one where he has.
these are all ads, so if we play them, I don't think we'll get copyrighted for it.
Okay.
They want it to be played anyway.
True. And I mean, this is how you get the word out.
Ryan Kemp. This is Jake, young man
Oh.
interested in one of my daughters.
Sorry, Jake.
Yes, sir.
Jake asked why I was running for governor. I said one,
Kind of wish we had
Cap
Strix
government
here.
Spending,
2,
take a chainsaw to regulations.
3,
Make Georgia #1 for small business.
and 2 things if you're gonna date one of my daughters.
Respect,
And
a healthy appreciation for the Second Amendment, sir.
Okay.
we're gonna get along just fine.
Sounds like George Bush.
I don't think this one was super. Like this one.
Wasn't
This
that
one
bad.
was memey,
wasn't that bad.
but it wasn't super like.
That seems like that could be an ad, except for the whole fact that he was holding a fucking double barrel shotgun throughout the whole ad. What the hell? Like, Jesus,
'Cause,
man.
I mean, I thought it was so like. I saw it first. That's the first one I saw, and I was like, okay. I mean, that's a strong conservative ad. You wanna make Georgia the Georgia #1 in small business. I was like, oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Like, that's a good play. And then you just see the dummy, but you got to remember that he's holding a gun
Yeah.
to a kid, which I'm pretty sure it's all,
Staged, yeah.
yeah, it's staged,
Yeah.
but that shit crazy.
That shit
It's
is
crazy, man.
yeah, that shit crazy.
It's just the fact that this is politics in 2018. This is the kind of shit that
that will get someone in a political position.
because it worked for Donnie.
Yep, and that's the thing. Everyone's either going super hard, I want to be just like D. Trump, or they're going super opposite. Like, these people might be complete moderates at everything, but they're just like, nah, we're going to play the Donald Trump card.
Yeah.
If you guys have anything you guys want us to react to, please drop it in the chat.
I'm sure it's appropriate.
I'm going to make Reno Max. I'm going to talk about the worst person on the internet again. Just because I see it on this homepage, and I just wanted to talk about it.
What is it?
Skeletor.
All right, let's not watch the whole video.
We're not gonna watch the video, but
The
she
depression
has
is
gone dark on the internet. Nicole Arbor has gone dark on the internet this last week after the "This Is America" woman edit.
Like she did her blackout thing or what?
Or I mean, she's just not up on anything. I don't know if she even posted anything today.
Posted 2 days ago.
No, that was a. I mean, like, it's kind of funny. No, she hasn't posted in a week.
I did say 2 days ago.
That was probably someone reacting, and I guess she's just been on. I was trying to find a second channel or something to see if she's like made a vlog to talk about the backlash from This Is America Woman edit.
Well, I mean, she kept going after Dear Fat People, so.
I mean, and she was crying after that, and then apparently she made a this depression video. I wonder if it's still up. Why depression is all in your head. It was it was 3 months ago. And that's not as viral as the This Is America Woman edit, because let's look at some numbers.
Why
real quick.
depression is all in your head? Well, yeah, it is in your head. You know, it's like the chemicals that have become unbalanced are in your head.
Hold on. So
Jesus.
Let's look at numbers real quick. So I want to see if we can find the
It was like 2 years ago, right?
Dear Fat People video. Yes. Because I want to see if there's like this real.
I love Trump has 1.1.
Dear Black. Oh no.
Black people.
We're not watching this right now. We're not watching this.
How far we're gone?
Remember, we got all sad over Total Biscuit. We're trying to make ourselves happy, not mad.
I'm just trying to. Where's Dear Fat People? Did she delete it?
Probably
did.
Dear.
I mean, if I wanted to make I don't need to make ourselves mad to get over depression.
Jesus Christ, these titles, dude. Why you really divorced?
Most offensive video ever. I'm guessing that was the
Arbor on Playboy.
What is this? What is this?
I think it's more than likely her response to the show Dear White People. She more than likely had to respond because that's what she does.
I like that show.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's a good.
I'll get to it when I get to it.
It's a good social commentary.
Yeah.
Or it could have been in response to that one MTV video that they dropped.
Oh man, I'm just.
What did you guys ever see that MTV video?
Dear White People?
Yeah, I know that MTV video. It was because it was like, it like went along with that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well that was the worst video I've ever seen in my entire life. Like,
and I don't know if it went along with the show or if it was like a reaction to the reaction to the show.
Did you watch the movie? Dear White People?
Never seen it.
I'm gonna talk about the movie, which doesn't really spoil the show itself. Kind of just more of the theme. I like both the movie Dear White People and the show Dear White People. And I feel like whoever created the movie, they were following YouTube trends for a minute because that title is a clickbaity title.
Very clickbaity.
Clearly, we just saw with Nicole Arbor that it was just straight clickbait.
Yeah.
That's why I try not to get super wild up about her video titles because it's all clickbait. But Dear White People, I feel like it has a message for everybody in the young political sphere when it comes to like
these video titles are freaking clickbaity as hell. Dear parents who drug kids.
Why
women are really oppressed.
I'm taking this all. I'm not trying to get distracted. But if you are a young black person, I definitely would recommend watching the movie. If you're a white person, watch the movie.
Not trying to get distracted?
Oh, shit, man.
Nah, yeah. How's that working? How's that working? That working?
Don't touch.
Hey, Diva.
Not trying to get distracted. Ha!
What were we talking about?
We're talking about tacos?
Yeah.
Next subject.
I would definitely just recommend you watching the movie, no matter who you are. If you enjoy good like movies and good storytelling and good binge watching series, go watch Dear White People. We're gonna make.
Yeah, I'm not about to watch Dear Black People.
That one.
Nah.
Chicken wings and beers.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, if I want to lose brain cells, I'll just bash my head against the wall for a few seconds.
Oh man. Okay, let's see. So let's talk about Deadpool 2 then.
Can we talk a little bit about
something else?
Do you have a topic, Josh? I feel
like
I
wanted to talk about State of Decay 2.
Talk about State of Decay 2.
Have you guys seen any gameplay on State of Decay 2?
I've only seen
know what it is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
So for people who don't know what it is, it's basically an open map survival game. I wouldn't say world because the map is freaking small, but it's a zombie game where it's basically like Walking Dead every episode. It's like you literally just get to a base, you get supplies, you do supply runs, you come back, you bring the supplies back to your base, and then you just try to build up your base so that you are basically a power and nobody can mess with you.
I feel it.
But it is literally the most boring game I have ever played. So like they said that they did so much with this game, but there's literally nothing different, like at all. There's nothing different from the first game.
Tell me a little bit about the first game because I've never really played the first game.
The first game, I mean, you don't even need to know about the first game. It's literally this right here. Like the fighting mechanics are so stupid. It's just like you never feel like you're overwhelmed. There might be one part where like 15 zombies come at you, but there's never a point where it's like, oh, I'm gonna die. It's just like, oh, well, okay, let's just kill these zombies really quick, and then that's it. You can finish each one off, and it's easy. And then there's like a screamer zombie that screams really loud. It attracts all the zombies in the area. But it's like you dome that screamer zombie after he screams. There he is right there screaming. All the zombies come to me.
There's
only
always
like,
some sort of screamer zombie that summons all the other zombies in every single zombie game.
and then 5 zombies come to you, and then you wipe them out, and then that's it. Like that's
Doesn't even
literally.
Like fun.
I don't understand what they were trying to do with this game. Have you guys seen anything about the new Walking Dead game that was coming out? I hope they can do it right, because literally State of Decay is supposed to be that type of game where it's a zombie survival game, but still adds some kind of like cool aspect. But literally all of the characters in this game are static characters. They're not dynamic at all. There's nothing good about it.
I feel like zombie games are just dying off. Like
I feel like they are. The only zombie game that I can play anymore is Call of Duty, and I can barely play that because they keep remastering everything, and they keep making it dumber and dumber every time. But I'm actually...
So basically what you're saying is there's absolutely no chance that you and I are ever going to do a 7 Days to Die Let's Play?
I don't know. I mean, I would do it for you, but I would not have fun doing it.
now I want to talk about
Well,
7
see,
Days
that's the
to
thing.
Die.
It's like,
though.
I think I could change your mind if you actually played it.
I'm open-minded. I could do any... I mean, I'll play it with you.
But with 7 Days to Die, don't you have more control over all the aspects of the game?
Yeah.
I think that's where you go. Like, you get to change your settings, get to change what type of zombies you're going to come across.
No, you don't get to change what type of zombies you come across. So like the density of them, how difficult they are to kill, whether they're like, walking in day and running at night, or just full on running the entire time.
So kind of you get to control how difficult you make your life in that game.
Yeah, basically,
literally-
it does add a pretty good like level of fear. Like you make so much progress, all of a sudden night falls, and but you've set the zombies so freaking you've set the zombies so hard to kill that you're hiding in your hut hoping that they don't sense you.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds awesome. I would play it, but I just know that I'm really picky about any game that I play, and I can see from the way that I've seen like 7 Days to Die gameplay, I just don't like the mechanics. Like it's kind of wonky to me, but that's just me being picky as a person.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I know for a fact that people like it and everything like that, but honestly, I would rather play Fortnite Save the World because that actually looks pretty badass.
Okay, because I haven't not played the
I
Save
do
the World
want to try
mod.
that.
I mean, dude, it looks like I know that is good because of the Horde mode in Gears of War. The Horde mode in Gears of War is super challenging. I don't know if you guys have ever played Horde mode in Gears of War, but
then of course also Fortnite Save the World also just it seems like Epic's version of Orcs Must Die.
I've never played Orcs Must Die.
Same thing, Horde
Yeah.
mode game.
Yeah.
Build traps, shit.
Maybe zombie. Like I'm looking at this because I keep thinking about it. It's like maybe I'll just spend the $40 for the early access if it comes up with something just more than just the gameplay. But
For Fortnite, you mean?
yeah, because I know it's supposed to be releasing sometime this year for us. Picture throwing bones.
Wait, what do you mean? They already have it released.
But is it free?
No.
Yeah, so I wanted to spend the $40 on it, but I don't even know. Like, there has to be something else that comes with it. It's not just the this mode.
It is. It is just this
That's
mode.
lame.
There's a bunch of like skins and stuff like that you can get for it, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think it has. You don't get skins in Battle Royale for it, but yeah, I think you get skins in your in this world, and I think you might get like a hoverboard or something like that.
I like hoverboard.
I mean, I like that too. I've seen the dude here that plays it, and
Okay.
it actually looks pretty cool.
So let's see. With standard for just the standard edition,
So you get 7 pinata packs, daily loot pinata packs, exclusive Founders Fortnite pinata packs. So
okay, are these
Looks like
are
you
these
get-
only for
you
Save
get
the World
skins.
mode, or
Yes,
is it for?
yeah, only for Save the World? Because these have nothing to do with the Battle Royale mode. So you get different characters. It looks like different gun skins or guns, and then different melee weapons. It looks like. Scroll down a little bit.
So
4 in-game banner icons, which they don't matter at all.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So, yeah, looks like you just get some things. Let's see. What do you get with the deluxe? Rare starter hero pack. And
8
this is-
heroes.
Which I think
4
these are just what you
weapons.
see in the. This is what you see in the like all the promo art. Rare starter weapon pack, 4 weapons, 1 trap. But these are all. This has to be all for.
It's $100 value though.
But it's all just
Says
like
them.
if you can get these skins for like
Yeah, it looks like a $15 value.
if you can get these skins in like battle royale mode, yeah, it's kind of worth. That's 8 skins and.
I think each
See,
character
they only
has
call it
their-
$100 value just because they probably had to pay whoever coded the game a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like, oh, this code costed that much, so this is $100. No, it's not $100 value. You just overpaid for your code.
I mean, it's also just marketing. It's like I could buy a God of War 4 and then put it on eBay and then put 100 and then slash it out and then put like 52.
Yeah.
It's just
Or
marketing.
it could be just okay. How much do you usually spend for a skin? Like, are you spending like $10,
$25.
$25? Maybe they're using that logic. I would like this skin in PvP mode,
That
but
would be dope.
I'll
Ninja.
play-
Actually, the
I'll-
logic you're talking about,
I'll play with Thick Rooney.
I've seen that. I saw that done at this AMPM that I used to work at. The boss would actually come in all the time when she wanted to raise a price. Like she'd put like some sort of advertisement, and it'd be like she'd raise it up. She'd like she'd put like $3 higher with a slash, and then like a new price, which was like still like $1.50 higher than what we had already had it before the change.
Yeah, I mean,
But it makes it look like, oh, hey, price on that just got cut. And people are stupid, so it works.
it's also just something to attract your eye to. You're like, oh, that's slashed out. Why is that slashed out? Oh, because they're having a deal. Even if it's not a deal, your eye still notices it. It's just a way to market, I guess. They also market really good with all the colors and stuff like that. Just, I don't know.
Yeah,
They did really good on their website. can
I
tell
would
you that.
definitely like doing it. Like, I would like this and like for PvP mode. Like,
Yeah. Ninja
that's
sword.
what it is.
If they ever added a ninja sword, Ninja would probably flip out.
He is the
Ninja.
said. He is.
You
the
know
said
they're
ninja.
probably working on one specifically just for him, just because it's him.
So, I don't know if you heard me talk about this a few podcasts ago, but they actually added one of the things that he talked about on Twitter to the game, and it was a long time ago. It's the plunger with a ninja sword in the middle of it for your harvesting tools. So like instead of a
Oh.
pickaxe, you have a
Yeah.
plunger with a ninja sword through it. And they've also done other things with the community, like C&D the Third. They gave them it's like a positivity sign that you throw out, and then they also do little things for other people too, like I don't know. They just
Like the Orange Justice dance was like, it was part of that one contest that
Yeah,
didn't get
the-
chosen, but everyone wanted it so much they put it in.
Exactly, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why Fortnite will stay relevant for a long time, because PUBG isn't doing anything like that. I don't know if you've ever seen their emotes, but they are literally the dumbest thing you could ever have. Like, it's just your dude going like this.
I think that's just the
Like,
thing.
what
Like,
the fuck?
when you listen
don't
to your
understand.
community, you're going to get good stuff. And I mean, I feel like that's why I think I've even said this when you brought this up last time. If the more that these game companies will listen to their fans and take good ideas from their fans, the more and more they're going to make money.
Yeah.
We want things. Give us the things.
I also definitely feel like Fortnite is slowly hinting at maybe dropping a Thanos skin, because the other day you could buy the emote where he just snaps. I have that emote now because I thought it looked pretty cool, but it's I think they're like slowly hinting that they have the rights to a Thanos skin, but in game, because
That'd
they've had
be
a
cool.
Thanos game mode. They literally showed the Thanos skin in that.
Yeah,
That would be weird to have him like as a normal sized character, but that would be cool if they had some kind of
I would rock it.
addition to that. That'd be dope.
I
So
wanna
is
talk-
has that Nintendo Direct happened yet?
So I'm about to talk about it right now.
Okay.
Speaking about companies who are listening to their people,
For once?
for once, Nintendo is finally doing it for once. So
Because apparently Nintendo learned that they like money.
Yeah.
So apparently in the next week we are getting the official announcement for the 2018 Pokemon game. Which, I mean, it is getting about that time where we should be getting some type of announcement for it. We got this 2 years ago for Pokemon Sun and Moon. We got it last year about this time for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And because the Switch is just doing so well, I'm not a big fan of the timing, but we're going to get that Switch game which is about to change the whole entire dynamic of Pokemon right now.
That's cool.
They did say, well, the rumor is that the info is dropping before June 1st, which I'm pretty sure just to spite us, they'll wait into that first week of June. But
they'll probably give some sort of info during their during E3.
When is E3 exactly?
Huh?
When is E3?
The 11th and 12th.
of
Next
June.
month?
Yeah,
Okay.
12th through 14th. There we go.
So we might actually not get that announcement till then.
I think they'll announce, or they'll tease.
Well,
it.
those are the dates for E3, but I know the 11th and 12th is when
Nintendo has their conference.
is when Nintendo's doing their stuff.
Let's get a quick our number one sponsor, the guy who pays all our paychecks, had made a good comment. You are entertaining the whole waiting room at the hospital right now. My son has made friends with everyone here, so for some reason they let me stream this from my phone to their lobby TV. Watch your mouse and make me proud.
Okay.
Hey,
We're talking about
whole
Nintendo
entire
games right
hospital.
now, so.
We love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for watching us. Please follow us on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Please follow us. SpadeFox
Really,
Gaming
boss?
right now on
Did
Twitch.
you really think that was a good idea?
Hey,
You just
we've
told-
been good.
Okay, we do need. to
We've
watch
been
that.
good, but now that he has told me not to do something, it is the only thing I have ever wanted to do my entire life.
But don't do
Burrito, you
And
can
now you're telling me not to do it. It just makes it even worse.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
we're
go
talking
out-
about E3. Let's keep
Okay,
going.
so
Yeah,
we're talking about
E3.
Pokemon. We're talking about E3. So, I mean, it is about that time, and there's a couple cool things about it. Just spoiler alert for anybody who doesn't want leaked out rumors about Pokemon. Let's Go, and that's the name of it. It's gonna be called. It's supposed to be a Gen 1 remake of Yellow called Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, which will be playing off the fact that if you've ever played Pokemon Yellow, you get to have Pikachu and your rival gets Eevee. But apparently it's set in the future of Kanto. So it's supposed to be set in a couple years after Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, where something happened to Kanto. It's broken apart.
You're fine. Just keep
Um,
explaining.
Something has happened to the Kanto region where it is split off to many different islands, and there is a giant new island in the middle of the Kanto region. And it seems like you'll be going through the new region. There's old gyms and new gym leaders that you're going to be fighting, and you are going to be able to go to Johto, which is gold, silver, crystal, which that's what I'm super excited about because I love Pokemon gold, silver, and crystal. And it's supposed to just bring a new dynamic. Apparently, it's going to be harder to catch Pokemon. They're not changing the battle system up that much, which was the biggest fear for me on the competitive side. I don't think that Nintendo would have go. What is there something? I don't think Nintendo would have gone 20 years with the same battle system and making slight upgrades to dynamically change it, which I'm super happy about because I actually want to get back to competitive Pokemon. And I think overall, that's what they need to do for the Switch. They need to make something familiar yet new for everyone. Something that old players can come back and be like, oh man, Kanto, I love Kanto. And then new players can be like, okay, now I have something new to enjoy on the Switch. Like, basically, my Switch is going to be portable now.
Okay.
It'd be nice if they did make a 3DS or a new 3DS port to it. So we kind of like, I don't like the fact that I can't put my Switch in my pocket. I got skinny jeans. I'm weird like that.
Stop wearing skinny jeans.
I'm not.
The Switch is like low key, you could bring it any.
Yeah.
But it's also like it's not big enough to like pocket, so you do have to carry like a backpack on you or something like that.
Yeah.
I feel like they made it look way more convenient. Do they make like they should make?
I fit the thing in my pocket all the time.
Okay, Burrito, you
big
wear
pockets.
cargo jeans all the time.
Yeah, exactly. But there's still pockets.
You know what? You win that argument.
All right, so note to self: don't wear skinny jeans if you have a Switch. Is that the note to self?
No, it's a
Don't
sell.
wear skinny jeans.
Yeah, just don't wear skinny
I mean,
jeans, Marcus.
they're so comfortable.
How?
Those are more like slim.
Okay.
Honestly,
My jeans, I would call like low key skinny.
they're slim fit though. I have similar jeans.
I mean, but slim fits for me don't work. So I have like weird legs and like, I don't know. It's weird.
I have weird legs.
I have weird soccer player legs, and soccer
quote
player
of the
legs
day.
don't fit normal jeans all the time. So,
At least you don't have football legs.
I feel like that'd be a word. Like, how do you wear clothes?
Have tree trunks.
You just wear shorts. That's why you always wear shorts?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have tree trunks.
I mean,
I have skinny legs. I only played football for a little while. Charles, maybe. Maybe he has tree trunks.
Charles is a thick man.
He's a thick man.
That man is dense.
That is a dense man.
That is
right
a
there.
dense human being.
Okay. So,
Oh, man,
did
he's gonna
anybody else
kill
have
us.
another topic? Because I wanted to talk about something.
Come on,
Yeah.
you can talk about all you want. We can talk for the next ever.
So did you guys see any of the Call of Duty 4 conference?
No, it's Call of Duty. I really don't care.
Okay, no, I agree with you there, dude. But I watched this conference and there were so many moments where I like literally got goosebumps and I was just like they are finally doing it. I feel like
Typical teenage boy stuff.
I know exactly. Like every time a Call of Duty comes out, like you get excited for a little bit, but there's also that side to you that's like, I know that this can be a terrible game when it comes out because the gameplay doesn't look that good. But this Call of Duty, they have announced like way more than they have ever announced before, which is really awesome. So they announced the multiplayer. They already announced most, if not all, classes for multiplayer and how they are going to be played, what they do, all of their attributes and stuff like that. And they also announced the new zombie storyline that has 4 new characters with it. They've announced all their names. They've announced like a little bit of story behind them. They also announced that on the release date, there is actually going to be 3 zombie maps that come with the game, which I don't think has been done before unless you pre-ordered it. But they're announcing that if you just buy the game normally, you have 3 zombie maps, which is awesome because they've only ever had 1 on release. And then they also announced the Battle Royale mode, which they already had that announced, but they talked about it a little bit more.
Are they listening to their player base?
They
for
are
once?
actually. Yeah. The zombies are fully customizable.
Yeah, because they're listening to their player base because they're scared.
Yeah, they are. I mean, that's good though. It's not a bad thing. That's what you want a developer to do is listen to the players and their complaints. Like for zombies, now you actually have the ability to customize the way the zombies are like moving around and stuff like that, similar to 7 Days to Die. You can make it to where they are either trainable or not trainable in the sense that if you're running around in a circle, you can get a train going in old Call of Duties. But now if you don't want that to be a part of your game, you literally can make it a setting and it will make it to where they're not really that trainable. And they also have different difficulties for the zombie mode, which I'm really hyped because I've loved zombies in every Call of Duty. And it's nice to see that they're actually adding like customizable features and stuff like that.
Variety.
Yeah. And then they also showed for the multiplayer, now when you're mantling over stuff, like a wall, you're actually holding your gun up. So there's no, I have to pull my gun back out after I jump over a wall. You can actually jump over the walls while shooting and stuff. So it keeps the pace. There's no double jumps, no jetpacks, no wall rides. It's all just boots on the ground. And I know they said that for World War II, but when you see the difference between World War II and Black Ops 4, there's a huge difference because World War II is obviously set in World War II. They have all older guns, but Black Ops 4 is all new guns. Like it's all the modern type guns and even futuristic guns. That's why I like about it. I don't really like World War II games. I'm not into that. So Call
As
of
long
Duty
as there
World War
isn't
II
any of
killed
that
me.
jetpacking, wall-ridey bull crap.
Exactly. Then there's none
So
of
no
that, which is
Lucio?
awesome.
No Lucio in
No
Call of
Lucio.
Duty?
Yeah, you can't be Lucio in Call of Duty. No wall runs.
For this Call of Duty might get me. Their preview event was pretty insane to watch on Twitch.
Yeah, I watched the conference too, Charles. That was legitimately crazy. There were certain parts where the third zombie map that got released was an old map called Mob of the Dead. It takes place in a prison, and it was actually one of my favorite maps. And when they said, we're not done with our announcements for zombies, we actually have one more thing to show you. And then they cut to the 4 players standing in front of the cell as it pans a little bit and shows you that it is going to be Mob of the Dead. Like I literally got like goosebumps. I was like, yes, that's nostalgia for me. Like that is literally like, that's the equivalent to you guys seeing like Pong being played, you know what I mean? Because you guys are old.
I hate you. Pong.
You're like, they're remastering Pong for the Switch?
Hey,
Yes!
I would pick that up
Oh,
though.
man.
Pikachu is now the
I
ball?
almost just spit soda all over the place. It's like mouthful of cherry coke as you said that.
Yeah.
That was...
They're remastering Pac-Man too. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure Charles is super excited for all this because Charles is over 50 years old.
He is actually. What is the next Pac-Man?
I don't think they should
Release,
ever
like-
make another Pac-Man. They should
Okay.
stop making Pac-Mans.
You know there was
Just like they should stop making Geometry Wars.
No.
Stop.
Yes.
No.
Quit making those games.
No.
Nobody's playing those, dude.
I am.
Why are you playing
Why not?
that?
Geometry War is
Why
a
are
real
you
good
playing
game.
that?
You making it sound like, do you want cool map games to be canceled too?
Yes, cancel it.
No, keep cool map games.
Hey, boss,
in.
I hate Me Too.
Geometry Wars is sick as hell. Oh, I forgot Charles plays Geometry Wars too. Oh god.
man.
I'm sorry, Charles. I'm sorry, man.
No, he's not.
I mean, I'm not really that sorry. We need to get rid of all those games.
Come on, when's the next Pac-Man update?
That's nostalgia for you guys because you guys played on arcade.
When are we like
machines.
getting Pac-Man Battle Royale?
Gosh,
Oh,
yes. You all drop in on a map. You have to collect different circles. The circles are actually your health and your score.
I mean,
If you're in a square with another person and hit a blue ghost,
okay,
you'll see
so
what happens.
since we're talking about Pac-Man, I want to talk about the craziest time of Pac-Man's life when Pac-Man actually had platformer games.
Had platformer Pac-Man
Yes.
games. Oh,
Okay, and the
God.
only reason I know this is because my mom was in love with this game, and I thought it was super weird. Like, let me see if I can find it. It was
just Pac-Man with legs.
what? Hold up! I gotta click this.
There's not.
Oh,
a
yeah,
Pac-Man
that's right. I
Battle
forgot.
Royale game.
I forgot that was a
Dude,
thing.
This
I
is the
played that.
original This is the original Battle Royale. Wait, actually, no.
I forgot about this. I played it. I played it at a
Oh
Dave
my
and Buster's.
God, that is
I totally
so
forgot
great.
that was a thing.
Can I
What
just
is
say that the
this?
original Battle Royale came from WWE?
Don't start this.
WWE created Battle Royale. I don't know
Okay.
if you guys realize.
I want to
this.
read
I
this
thought
game.
that one Japanese movie did.
Oh, I mean,
Up
yeah.
to four
How long
players
ago
can
did that
compete
come out,
at
though?
once, choosing a game length between 3 and 9 rounds. Each player controlled a different colored Pac-Man character. A single player faced one computer-controlled Pac-Man opponent. The players moved throughout the maze, avoiding ghosts and attempting to eat dots and power pellets scattered throughout. New dots and pellets appear whenever a player eats them all. In addition, if a player eats a bonus item that appears next to a ghost's cage, all remaining dots and pellets are immediately removed and replaced. This isn't like an actual thing. I'm not okay with this.
No, you know what? It was actually a lot of fun because it's only 4 players, but it was. I remember it now. It was actually a lot of fun.
That is so.
You got very
Pac-Man
You got
VR.
got very competitive.
I
with
need
it.
this in my life. I need Pac-Man VR in my life.
You could be Pac-Man. You just sprint around.
Oh
Wop,
god.
wop, wop, wop,
Okay,
wop.
so I'm looking for
That's amazing.
home console, handheld console, and PC games.
Yeah, I'm crying right now. I'm dead.
Oh my god. So there was Pac Attack, which was a puzzle game. Pac-Man 2.
Pack in time.
Pac-Man World.
That is a play.
I think we still have this game at my house. Pac-Man World. I actually played this game like a lot because it was like one of the very few games that we had. And it's literally a Pac-Man or like platformer. Like you would go through the stage, you would collect all the dots, and you like hop from place to place until you got all the dots and you beat up all the ghosts. And I was just like, man,
That's amazing.
I needed this. We need the remake for this. And then we bought Adventure in Time, which was not good at all. Please don't play this game. Burn this game in all 6 cool copies. Me and Josh are gonna do a let's play of this game later this year.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Pac-Man Adventures in Time. Pack in time.
Pack in Time.
Hey, buddy.
Oh man, I hate myself now.
Yeah, I hate
Like,
yourself too. Why'd you
So
have to bring that
I
up?
want to talk about Deadpool. And
You know what? Just to save myself, so you guys like don't feel like, just so you guys
Say
like,
it.
yeah, just so you don't feel like you can't say something. I'm just gonna step away.
Okay. all
Okay.
right. Be back in like.
Yeah, I'll give you guys like a nice like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
and then we're going to put.
Wait, actually, are we still on where Charles is? Because then we're gonna spoil it for people in the lobby.
Oh God. Okay, hospital lobby. We won't spoil Deadpool for you guys. Man, even though
I'm still gonna step away though.
Okay.
even though I have this epic Deadpool 2 spoiler up.
Charles, if you are there, please comment if we are still on.
Yes,
like
Charles,
to
I
know.
need to know now because I really want to talk about Deadpool.
Chances are we embarrassed him.
That is true.
We talked about Pac-Man and they all told us to stop. Oh man.
A moment when they put up us in the lobby and then we spoil it for everybody in the lobby. Never doing that again.
They're all sick and they lost Deadpool.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we'll wait for Charles to reply. I want to talk about YouTube's complete and utter arrogance.
Yeah, I do too.
Like, so if you guys don't know, YouTube is now rolling out a new feature, which is they are re-optimizing the subscriber feed. I'm here. What now?
Can we talk about Deadpool 2 spoilers? Charles, I would like to know if we are still on in the hospital lobby.
And ask them all if they're okay.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for
Wish them
anybody.
everybody in Charles's hospital room. We really hope that you guys will get better soon. We love you.
We don't want to spoil Deadpool.
And we don't want to do that. Not at all. Hope you guys are all feeling better.
Waiting on the confirmation from Charles.
But yeah, so YouTube is now doing this thing where they're going to optimize the subscription feed to better give you a viewing experience.
Yeah.
Which I hate it so much. Like,
Because then we're going to start seeing ads in our subscriber feed. But honestly, I don't even watch subscriber feed. I just look up the YouTuber that I watch. Click that YouTuber that I want to watch.
I use my sub feed more than anything, tell you the truth.
I really don't, because I subscribe to people, but I don't really. That's not how I get my YouTube content. When I go on YouTube, I don't have like a specific order. I don't use it as like a TV. As you talk about it, yes,
Okay.
we already have one up.
I mean, I guess that's the difference because I do watch YouTube ads. Like, YouTube is my primary form of entertainment now.
It is mine, but I don't like. I probably don't use it the same as you. Like you know, every day that when you get on, there's going to be a new Philip DeFranco video. You're going to watch that, and then you probably have other people that post content daily that you like.
Yeah.
I all of my people that I like to watch, like H3, never post a video, only once a month, or like Video Game Donkey posts like once a week, and then Rooster Teeth podcast. That's the only thing I look forward to weekly, and that's posted again once a week. So other than that, I'm just trying to find other YouTube channels to watch.
For me, really, right now, I like that's what I used to do, but now I kind of gotten used to like, there's a rhythm. So I know at 2:00, 2:15 when I'm driving home from my first job, I usually put on the Phil DeFranco show and just listen to it in my car at this point.
Yeah.
And then when I get home after I'm done doing a lot of work and stuff, let me turn off this Deadpool 2 spoiler because we're not talking about Deadpool 2 spoilers.
Well, we will be soon.
We will.
Yeah.
But at that point, I kind of just go on and say, okay, who has posted up a video today? And I like all the YouTubers that I do watch do post semi-regularly. So like I watch
Like Logan Paul, Jake Paul.
No,
I'm
no.
just kidding.
I hate you. But someone like Young Don the Sauce God, I know he's gonna make an animation once a week.
Yeah.
I kind of figure what day is gonna be. The same for all the animators that I watch. The Odds One Out is kind of on a messed up schedule right now. Jaden Animations, something else, YT, like all of them. I kind of knew they're gonna put up their. I know they're somewhat regular schedule. And then if I ever see someone do a collab, the best feeling now is like finding a new content creator and just binge watching all of their stuff until I'm done, and then I get sad. That's the worst.
Let's talk a little bit about Deadpool 2 before Burrito comes back.
Okay, so
Wolverine dies. No.
Deadpool dies. That's not a spoiler.
No, I said Wolverine dies.
Oh yeah, Wolverine dies. Deadpool dies.
Thanos dies.
Thanos dies. Captain America doesn't die.
Pac-Man
dies.
Pac-Man Battle Royale comes out 2019.
What was your favorite part about the Deadpool movie?
There's a lot to pick from,
Top
honestly. Top five?
Top five.
Top five. I think the ending cutscene, but after the credits, I really not the Green Lantern one, even though that one was funny. But when he reverses the time and talks to Peter, he's like, "Don't go over there." He's like, "Just go home." He's like, "But we're X-Force." He's like, "Just go home. Don't do it." That part, because the dude's about to get stuck in the wood chipper, and the part where they jump out of the plane and they're all parachuting down. That is literally the best part of the movie for me, because that is when everything goes south. Everything just hits the fan, and you're just like, Wait, I thought everybody was badass. What the hell? And then like everybody just gets shredded except for Domino. Like
Domino's
I love
too.
that.
Sassy Beats can have my heart.
And right when Juggernaut came out of the trailer that they were in, can I just say that I knew that was gonna happen. It was almost like scene for scene when he came out in the original, what was it, the X-Men movie?
Yeah.
It was literally the same exact thing. Like when you know that there's gonna be a big guy in that cell, you don't know exactly what it is. You think it's like a monster or something. You don't really know. But then when it's like the big beat back, it's more of like, I don't know. It seems like it's a human kind of person.
Yeah.
And then when he's talking about befriending the big guy and then he comes out, it's just like you feel like it's going to be the Juggernaut. I don't know why, but I just got a sense. I was like, this is going to be the Juggernaut, and then he comes out. I wish he would have said
I want to
his
talk about
line,
that
but
part.
I love that part. And then maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure what else.
Okay. Top 5 favorite parts of that movie. The opening montage was kind of like, they just set the mood of the whole entire movie that was going to be even
They did.
hardcore
Yeah.
than the first one. The Juggernaut scene's one of my favorite. When Domino is talking, like when Deadpool was like, Luck's not a superpower, and it just shows all the cool things Domino's doing.
Yeah.
Everything with Peter.
I love the Peter thing too.
Sugar Bear, just go home.
Oh, what about the cameo from Brad Pitt as the Invisible?
It took me a minute to catch on to that.
It didn't take me. I mean, I knew that the Invisible guy was Brad Pitt right when he got electrocuted, because like they flash Brad Pitt's face when he's in the power line. He's going down on the parachute and then he hits the power line. It's like Brad Pitt holding on. It's hilarious. It was Brad Pitt, right?
Yeah, it was Brad Pitt. And then the last part, my like another one is when Colossus is fighting Juggernaut,
Yeah.
and he's like, "This is how we do it in Mother Russia."
Yeah. I love that.
Like
That is
best thing.
hilarious.
And to talk about the Juggernaut in that movie, I remember like it's kind of cool in this day and age where you can go online and kind of see like, oh, this actor's been spotted on this set.
Yeah.
Oh, this character has just been brought up talking about he wants to play this character.
Juggernaut was all CGI, so you didn't know anything
Yeah,
about
and
him.
then there was something, and Ryan Reynolds actually did the Juggernaut's voice.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
And I mean, I did hear something brought up. Someone was like, yeah, the big bad in this movie is going to be Juggernaut. And I think it was just someone guessing. And I was like, no, there's no way they're going to do Juggernaut.
Yeah.
And then seeing that first scene where they're in the icebox and you hear him, and I'm just like, oh, shit.
Like that maybe is the Juggernaut.
Is that Juggernaut or
Yeah.
is that someone else? There's a lot of big dudes. And then it ended up being the Juggernaut. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, bro.
What
Like,
about in the cutscene when they were? What did it? It said something about how they're making money moves or whatever because they have the
Yes.
rights now, and I was like, that is amazing.
I want to put a pin in that because I'm going to talk about that too.
Okay.
But overall, I really did enjoy the movie. It was solidly a better movie than the first one.
I will say the first.
Just interrupt. Sorry, guys. I actually do have to go.
You have to go right
Aw,
now.
really?
Yeah,
Alrighty.
something going on at home.
Alrighty,
That's
you're fine,
okay.
dude.
Bye, Burrito. We love you.
Love me too.
Okay, so we don't have any burritos
Later, Burrito.
anymore. How about we just move Burrito's mic and
Scoot it in a little bit.
yeah, we just scoot apart. We can share more. Just get it off screen. Okay, well, this is the real BruhCast. This is when the BruhCaster. Oh man, but I'm
Yes,
just
this-
like, it was solidly better than the first movie, in my opinion.
I love the part where Ryan Reynolds is holding the Green Lantern rib. He's like, "You finally made your big break in Hollywood." Deadpool comes behind him. He's just like,
No,
domes him. Yeah.
no,
What did he say? Like, "You're welcome, Canada," or something? Like that? That is
Yes.
so funny, dude. I love it.
Oh man, man. Speaking about some more superheroes news that got dropped this week. One, Comcast actually might be trying to stop the Disney and Fox merger, and I really hope if that's the case, Fox just works out something with Marvel like Sony is, and we can keep getting like the part in Deadpool where you see the young X-Men from like the
Yeah.
recent X-Men movies pop in there.
Or what about the Beast?
Yes. Just do that. I
Yeah.
mean, the X-Men timeline's already fucked up as it is.
Yeah, it is.
No one's gonna trip if they still see the young X-Men in there and they're like they just in their early 20s or something or in
I
their
really
mid
don't
20s.
understand where X I kind of dropped off after a while. Like my brother tried to explain it to me, and I was like, God, dude,
I didn't watch Apocalypse, honestly.
Well, it's like the future's past or whatever, or something like that.
That
It
one
just was weird.
That was the one that resetted everything, and I was kind of over that one already.
Like they went into the past and came into the future.
Comment. I will answer your question in
Discord.
private, but short answer, no. You've been amazing. I want to give a public shout out to my awesome friend Comment for just being the fucking best. And I used my one F word.
You're fine. Hopefully, we're not on in the hospital anymore. That'd be bad. But it's fine.
On that note, Matthew McConaughey is now playing Mysterio in the second Spider-Man movie.
No, I thought it was.
Did I get the actor messed up?
Yeah, you did. It was. What is the dude?
Is the guy playing Mysterio?
I'm drawing a blank on his name.
That's why I said Matthew McConaughey.
It's not Matthew McConaughey. I can tell you that for a fact. It's
Mysterio. Let's see.
Yeah, Jake
Gyllenhaal. Why did I say
Matthew McConaughey?
That
the
is
classic cowboy douchebag guy is gonna be playing Mysterio in Marvel's universe.
Oh my God! Can we just show some love to one of I like Mysterio as a character.
Yeah,
he has a really cool backstory. He has a really cool power set.
He looks really cool too.
I mean, he doesn't have. It's all tech. It's all tech based, but
I thought it was magic.
It's tech. But it's super cool. I think there's a storyline or two where he actually got magic, but it was originally tech. And I just think it's gonna be really crazy to see a supervillain that we have not seen really much at all in the last 10 years. Like the last time I saw Mysterio, I think it was the 90s cartoon. I don't think he made an appearance in the last couple of Spider-Man TV shows. So it's really cool to see that happen, actually. And, Jake Gyllenhaal, he's a cool actor. I've seen a couple of his work. He's pretty, he can act. So I'm actually really excited. I wonder if that's going to be the trend in these Spider-Man movies. Tom Holland is, very, very, this is his starring role. This is what he's going to be known for.
Yeah,
but getting all these older actors to play, notable villains, I think I can get behind that, honestly. They are also swinging at 2 villains instead of just 1 and a few supporting. And I think that's going to be a cool thing, too, because that's what they did in Homecoming. Vulture was, the main villain, but you did have the Shocker and you did have that Scorpio cameo at the end. So, I mean, I feel like you can balance a couple of villains like that.
Yeah, you can, definitely. I mean, that was Infinity War, too. I mean, Thanos wasn't the only villain. There was
True. Black Order.
Yeah.
And they didn't make that. They were kind of henchmen, quote unquote. But they served their purpose.
Yeah, they served their purpose for the beginning of the movie. They basically set up the whole movie.
True.
I mean, Thanos did take that first stone, but other than that, it was the minions that were trying to get all of the stones for everybody. They were the one that engaged everything, and then Thanos just noticed that they couldn't do it, so he was like, "I'll do it myself, so whatever." Time stone, reality stone. I'll get all the stones.
So I'm happy with this. Just to let everyone know, I have to actually give Charles a week or two to binge watch The Flash season 4. So in the next week or two, we're going to be talking about The Flash season 4, and I kind of want to do a whole entire segment talking about the Flash TV show itself. So if you ever had time to catch up on it in the next couple of weeks, watch a couple episodes. They're pretty good, but I want to talk about season 4 because I'm moving for $1 billion. I'll entertain everybody at home. Entertain everybody in the hospital room. Long story short, season 4 of The Flash, this felt like a giant setup for season 5 of The Flash.
No, really.
Anybody who watches The Flash, spoilers, more spoilers. Let
me change it from Deadpool 2 to Flash spoilers.
I'm just gonna put spoilers. Because, it's 2 spoilers. Oh, man. You guys like this live editing that we're doing? Very professional here at the BruhCast.
Professional.
Yeah, so Flash spoilers. So the whole entire season of 4 of The Flash is the first time they're doing a non-speedster villain. And I think the villain was handled pretty nicely. The Thinker, very challenging, trying to outsmart everybody. You have a team of geniuses, scientists. Barry Allen is a forensic scientist. Caitlin is a medical scientist. Cisco's engineer. They're all pretty smart people. And to have a villain who outthinks them, the Thinker outthinks everybody, it's really cool. But by the time you get to the crossover, it starts in episode 1 with these symbols that Barry looks up. Their symbols, they really don't serve too much in the storyline until you get into like the mid-season finale. Oh no, the crossover where you meet a mysterious girl who's like ambiguously like a half white, half black chick. Barry's white, Iris white. There's their wedding. And then you see her again in this notebook writing these same symbols. And the last episode basically set her up as a regular for season 5. And I was just like, so you had this whole entire storyline just chilling and you're just like,
Waiting.
You're just waiting for her to be relevant in the season and she's not. And I'm just like, man, that kind of sucks because it could have been really cool. It could have been really good.
Yeah.
I really do like The Flash, but I do feel like this season was kind of mishandled a little bit.
That's with a lot of TV shows after a few seasons. It seems like they have to have a whole season where it's literally just setting up the next season. That's basically what Walking Dead is now, too.
Walking Dead is just setting up for
failure.
Got him. That's why I stopped watching it, honestly. Because everything just seemed like it was setting up to the next thing, and the next thing was a setup to another thing. And I guess that's what happens in real life, but I don't watch TV for real life. Like, I watch it for funny things.
I completely feel you.
Like, come on. And I mean, don't get me wrong. It was nice. I mean, hopefully it won't be as disappointing if season 5 is amazing. Like, you needed this setup. And then pay it off. But for right now, for it to be like, let's just say it's a 2-part season.
Yeah.
You're leaving a cliffhanger until October. And I'm just like, okay, well, what's up with this girl? She's already, no spoilers, but she's already said that she's important to everybody. And so I'm kind of a little disappointed. And I guess I won't know if I'm going to be completely disappointed until October. So other things. I feel like there was one more banner. Something else in our banner that we have to talk about.
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh man, Kendrick. King Kendrick. Come on, Kendrick.
I don't even know what happened. So
okay. So let's see. Let's see if we can pull up a little article real quick. Okay. I'm just gonna use this title and I'm gonna tell everybody. Kendrick Lamar stops white fan from using N-word on stage at a concert. That is basically what happened.
Stop putting in your lyrics if you don't want white people to say it.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Do I have to watch my language in a rap
No,
song now?
that's not where I'm gonna go with it.
Okay.
I'm going to say when it comes to rap, I mean, it's kind of weird. So let me just tell you the preface. So Kendrick Lamar is doing Mad City. I'm pretty sure you've heard Mad City before.
Yeah.
That one needs to be synced too.
Sure.
And there's a lot of that's what's up, my N-word. I'm not gonna say it. Not while I'm in the hospital.
Yeah.
Normally I would say it, but not today. And then I guess a white fan, and she, you know what breaks my heart about it is that she looked so happy that she was on stage with Kendrick Lamar and she said the word. She was like, "What's up, my N-words?" And I was just like, I wasn't felt bothered by it.
Yeah.
And Kendrick didn't even originally stop her. It was the crowd who kind of like took a step back and was like, should she be saying that?
Hey, yo, that girl.
Be saying that.
She white. She not say that.
So it came to a big deal, and I guess someone who was on stage who wasn't white but wasn't black kind of blinked them out. They're like, "What's up, my?" And or saying ninja, or a lot of, I guess fans have done this before. And Kendrick kind of just told her like, "Hey, how about we do it again? You don't use the N-word." He was trying to like do damage control, and then like it made the concert whole entire stop at his halt. And people are just getting on him like, oh, why would you tell her to say that? Blah, blah, blah. And I was kind of like, is it really her fault though? I feel like it's not her fault.
I mean, dude, like that's always like a thing when you go to a rap concert. I mean, that I as a white person, I mean, it's like, am I gonna like offend people around me? Not usually. Usually, people around you are not offended by that because it's just a lyric. You're not. It's not even used in a derogatory way in the lyric. Like, I understand on some Logic songs, don't say it because he uses the hard ER to explain what he was called. Like, when he was in high school and stuff like that. But like, other than that, dude, I don't know. That it's not my place to say it, nor is it anybody's place to say it because I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I honestly don't want to talk about the politics on it. You can keep talking about it.
I've had this topic with someone. I'm going to talk about the social aspect of it. I've kind of already told, like, I've told a couple of younger people I'm around, it's context. And I don't blame her really. I know there was nothing malicious behind her saying it because she was at a rap concert.
Yeah.
She probably was just hyped up by Kendrick Lamar putting her on stage.
Yeah.
And she was just like, hey, I'm gonna say it because that's why I say in my car when I'm singing the song.
Yeah, exactly.
Julian was just, just running through her and she said it, and I don't think it was that big of a deal. And I think
I mean, dude, like you throw a white person on stage, she knows the lyrics to the song, but then now not only is she focusing on the thousands of people in front of her, but you think she's gonna think like, okay, I maybe shouldn't say the N-word on stage. She's just gonna rap the lyrics.
I'm not gonna blame
If you threw me up there, I'd be nervous as hell, dude. I would probably say that too.
You gotta come get me. You don't have an excuse. You come get me and I'll just you be like, what's up, my nigga
Marcus?
And I'll just be there just saying it. And I mean, hey, I don't know what game this is, honestly.
Terraria.
I never played it before. I just pulled it, honestly.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't blame her. I know I'm just one person who says it, but I'm not gonna blame her, honestly. She was in a situation, she thought she did what was right, and sometimes that's all you can really do.
Sometimes it's terrible.
All you can do is probably just go for it. And I think Travis Scott had a good response to when it happened at his concert back in like 2 years ago.
Yeah. What did he say about it?
He said, "Hey, you're singing a song, you're caught up in the moment. It's okay. We know there's nothing malicious behind it."
Yeah.
And I think that's a good way to go with it. Why do you get to be player one?
I don't know.
I hate you. Okay, guys, so we are going to take a small little break before we come back with the game portion of our podcast. If you guys are actually watching at home or watching on YouTube or you're watching this VOD, I do want to give a little preface to a couple of things that we're doing this week at the store or doing this month at the store. Let me pull up my notes real quick and let me get my voice going.
Sunday.
Guys, we are entering into summertime. We are planning on doing summer hours here at the store. So I believe starting June 4th, we will be opening at noon, correct, Josh?
Yes.
We'll be opening at noon and closing our doors at 10, correct?
Yes. I don't know. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
So 12 to 10 will be open every single day of the week. Or no, Monday through Thursday hours are changing to 12 in the afternoon to 10 o'clock at night. For everybody, it's summertime. We want you guys to come in. We want you guys to enjoy yourselves. Weekend hours will stay the same. Friday, Saturday, Sunday noon to Friday, Saturday would be 1 a.m. and Sunday it would be 10, right?
Yes.
I make sure you check our Facebook page for all the information to double check with us. And we are having a 2-day lock-in June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So it will start at 11 p.m. on the 1st and ending at 12 p.m. on Sunday. Come in. It's $30 for pre-sales, $35 at the door. You guys are just loving it. We're doing it because you guys have responded so well to the other 2-day lock-in. I think you guys just enjoy coming in, having a place to hang out with your friends, and I think that's really cool. I'm happy that we can provide that for everybody. On the 9th, we do have the Blaze Blue launch tournament. We're going to put just a heavier emphasis on Blaze Blue. It's going to go up on stream. If you've been coming to the store asking for Blaze Blue, make sure you're coming in on that day because Blaze Blue might be that new featured game at that 7 o'clock time slot on stream.
And also, if you want to practice on Blaze Blue, we actually have it at the shop right now. So.
Yeah, we do have the beta open for everybody. We have unlocked every character that's going to be open. Who we're gonna have with that everyone's gonna have access on launch day. We have them now.
Oh wait, I don't know about everybody on.
Are they gonna launch some new characters on launch day?
I don't know. I'm not into Blaze.
We have a 20-person roster right now, so I believe that's pretty much everybody that's gonna be available on launch. On the 23rd and 24th of this month, we are trying to do an artist flea market. We're waiting for just one more okay from some of the officials here at the city, but we do have scheduled on that day for having an artist flea market. Make sure you're coming in. Ask Charles, ask me, ask Josh. Hey, we just want to make sure, did we have the dates yet? And make sure you're coming in to ask about that. I think it's going to be a very amazing day. I'm actually going to be vlogging that day out in the parking lot if we have everything going off, and it's going to be a really amazing day. I know some of you guys are artists in the store. Come in and try to get a slot to sell your stuff. And then the 30th of this month, the event page is up. We are doing it. It's going to be the SpadeFox Beginner Game Jam. You do not need any experience to be part of this game jam. Charles has already said that it's going to be another 2-day event. So, 2-day event. So we're going to be starting at 6 p.m. on Friday and ending Sunday at 6 p.m. So 48 straight hours. He's going to be taking 6 hours teaching everybody game design basics, and you guys will have the remainder of the time to just game design. There is 2 different pricing for that. $30 pre-sale for the unlimited game time and the coding event, and just $20 for just the coding event. So make sure you guys are coming in. You guys are signing up for that. It's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be a super awesome time. This time next week on BruhCast, we will have the July and August dates all ironed out for you guys, so keep it tuned for that one. Josh, any words closing for the people just watching on YouTube and all that?
Just check us out on every platform. Information posted on everything, just like Marcus said, and I don't know, that's pretty much it.
Facebook at SpadeFox Gaming Arena, on Instagram at SpadeFox Gaming Arena.
Twitter is at SpadeFox Gaming.
And on Twitch at SpadeFox Gaming Arena. Make sure you're following us on all of that for updates. And check out our website. I am going to say this. Event calendars are going to be posted in advance on the website at SpadeFox.com.
That's awesome to hear.
If you want the event calendars about a week before before the month, they'll be posted on our normal social media. But if you want to have all the information for summer, next week we will have June, July, and August all up on the website. So make sure you're keeping an eye on SpadeFox.com. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. We will be back in a minute. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we'll be right back.